It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the reigning AFC champs and the Saints on Thursday night.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewart up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams will be great to watch. But as usual, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get Week 1 underway.
Position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That is caught downfield on the right side. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, here's Daniels. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's taken in by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's Daniels. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. First and goal, here's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning him from the slot right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. The gun. Here's Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. We'll pause. They're not ready to kick it quite yet and take a timeout. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Saints offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. After that pick, no hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get 2nd and 3 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Daniels on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roberts Spillane has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 43. This is complete to Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. A tight end in motion now. Now Daniels off the play action. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Throw wheeled in by London. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
10 now. Here's Daniels. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And the catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running back, motioning right. 1st down throw by Williams. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 23. And that throw just too high for him.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Into the hands of Olave. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw, Williams. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints come marching onto the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Still has room inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Williams to throw on first. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is complete to Olave. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Williams from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they send their back in motion right. From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills set to take over offensively. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. First down, Williams. Olave with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Now Williams. It is cut left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 38. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit an impact quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing. And that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Saints and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, it's a very promising. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the Bills' 31-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Complete beyond the marker. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. They'll throw it again. This throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Throwing now, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. First down throw by Williams. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He puts some power on a deep run left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Saints and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Daniels on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Daniels. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Daniels now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is This is the big play. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa, a big test for the Bucs at home, as they'll square off against the New York Jets. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well, one being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Washington Commanders. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Williams to throw on first. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Williams from the gun. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On target to Musgrave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's London. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, here's Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Daniels from the pistol. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Again, Daniels to the air. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. Third and long for him here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Williams. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Now here's Williams. Olave with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun. This finds Dobbs. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. This is complete to Olave. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down, here's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cardi now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. A well-placed hit like that one.
Second down and 10, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Sending a tight end in motion left. Daniels throwing on third. And they get to him again. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Kate, if you want to make the analytics folks really happy, just talk about how great play action is. Because the numbers would tell you it really doesn't matter down a distance. It can be highly effective even if you're not running the ball. But nothing the offense was going to do there was going to be effective. Tip your cap to the defense who makes the play.
The Bills and Chris Olave ready to take over once again on offense. They're out and set, first and 10. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Williams to throw on first. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. To throw is Williams. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Williams from the gun. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal. Now Daniels to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Dom's the man in motion right. From the 30 on 2nd down. That's complete to Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So 2nd down coming up. They motion the slot man right. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Into the hands of Olave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams on the play action. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw by Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This finds Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. It's an option left. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now, Daniels. Got a man, it's London. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw wheeled in by London. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Again, Daniels to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. And once again, they can't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. They send the tight end in motion left. First down, Williams. Taken in by Dobbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right, it's Williams. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with a win.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Williams to throw on first. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Just 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has a man. It's Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. They'll set up the wide receiver screen here. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Madison. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that part is cut. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here he is to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. To throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down to the 28. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's inside the 10. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one intended for Drake London. And now they face second down. Setting up to pass. Got a man. It's London. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Again, Daniels to the air. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. One final shot here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign.
Why can't we score? Are you kidding me? Pick it up. You're embarrassing. Not even a play?
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New Orleans.